Hey everybody, welcome back to the Great Chef Kitchen. We are doing the finalized plating of our Mole Poblano that we made today. Hopefully you guys all saw that. Glad you guys came back to check it out. So yeah, it was pretty much a couple hours of simmer after we got done doing what we did on our first video. And I've already done a little bit of cleanup. I didn't want to bore you too much with the with the last end of making the poblano, but there was nothing else added except for one thing. So I think I explained in the other video that I used a measure to counterbalance some of the bitterness. Maybe it pleases the American palate a little bit more. So I did not make it sweet. However, I did soak a few dates, pitted dates, in some chicken stock, and I put it in the microwave to about 2 minutes just to heat it up, let them get soft. I buzzed them with an immersion blender, and I stirred that into the mole. So this is what we ended up. I used some for tonight's dinner, very little actually, and this is basically what I've got. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 8.5 cups of mole that I'm going to eat and share with my friends and family. Really great recipe. We're working on getting it online. Is it online yet? I sent it to you.
Oh,
it's not online yet. We've been kind of having a lazy afternoon, so it's totally cool. So we're going to go with the final plating. So what I did was the chicken that I used to make the chicken stock. I saved the meat. I took it off the bone. I kept it, and basically I heated it up with a little bit of lard, and I put in a little bit of the mole. Toss that around, and I made enchiladas. So I warmed up tortillas, put the now chicken mole in the enchilada, rolled it up with some cheese in there, put it in a dish with some sauce on the bottom, cheese on top, baked it in the oven. I am also serving it with a little bit of yellow rice with some black beans, so wet beans, nice yellow saffron rice. We're serving this on the side. A little cotija cheese on top that I grated, and I'm going to grate that on top of our chicken enchilada mole poblano. So there you can see we've got 2 enchiladas, chicken, cheese in there. It's awesome. Roll them up, put them in a dish, cover them with sauce, and I baked them in the oven until the cheese is melted. And that is exactly what we have here. And this is how we are going to serve it. Just like that. And another one for Minnie. These look really awesome.
I just want you to try it.
I'm going to try it after I bless it with a little more cotija cheese on top. Eat with our eyes first. And of course, no Mexican meal would be complete for this chef if I didn't pour myself a little Jarritos Tamarindo. It's a soda. I love it. There we go. I say cheers to you. Would you like me to show the bottle, honey?
Yes, thank you.
So these are available everywhere, a bunch of different flavors. I like the tamarindo. It's a beautiful thing. Made with real sugar. Gotta love it. All right, so now I gotta taste. Worked all day on this. We should taste it and see how it is. All right, so I'm gonna cut right down the middle. Got another little piece off. And I kept the chicken, I didn't really shred it. I kept it in some nice pieces. So let's see. I'm going to pick up some of that sauce and some cheese. Look at that. I'm going to try and get this slice out. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh my God.
So cheese, chicken, mole poblano. This looks really hot. So I'm going to try not to burn myself. And I'm breaking the cardinal rule, the Lynn cardinal rule, that when you eat something, don't eat too big of a bite.
Oh, okay. You don't want to chew after this? speak after this? Well, Swapna's with us.
This is amazing. You get the spiciness, you get the richness, almost like a caramelly flavor, and I think that's from the dried chilies. You get the nuts, you know, they flow in the background of what's going on in that mole. Now the mole is spicy, but you're using it just as a little topping, you know, and maybe to mix it a little bit. So it's not like you're eating gravy on mashed potatoes and you got a ton of it. You know, it's just an accompaniment basically to other ingredients. So this to me is not too spicy. This is like, I wish I could get this in a Mexican restaurant, because I know in a restaurant you're not taking in necessarily all the steps with all the ingredients that we used. They may take a couple of shortcuts here and there, and that's fine. I get it. You know, they need to make money. So I'm going to try this saffron rice, which is really delicious. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So the recipe, I know it's a long recipe, and I know that it could be daunting, but for me, self-care is taking the time to do something like that. I like cooking, you know, taking it all day, make something that's totally out of left field, because we can do it. You know, cooking is not rocket science. Follow a recipe, ask people that know how to cook questions. You can always reach out for me. I can answer some questions for you. If I don't, I can tell you where to get the answer. And give it a shot. Spend a day taking good care of you, cooking a great recipe that you may not have cooked before. And yeah, I'm behind you 100% on that. So anyway, I hope everyone is having a great finish to their Labor Day. Hope they had a great Labor Day weekend. I know that we did. And yes, Lynn?
Scott Quigley said hi, and he was like,
hey, Scott.
Hey, it looks great. And also we've got Jay Judge out there. So.
Thanks, Jay. No Hatch chilies in this, but I do have them in my fridge. Awesome. Found them locally. Anyway, so be well, eat well, and be kind. And we are going to see you on the next Grateful Chef video, which will be this Wednesday. We're going to do something. Don't know what yet, but you'll be the first to know. So
maybe you'll figure it out after a full stomach.
Maybe I'll figure it out after a full stomach. So have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you soon.